Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at a game called Terra Cresta, and this is the first sequel to MOON CRESTA, which was created 5 years prior to this, but this was created in 1985 by Nichibutsu, and it's actually a passable little scrolling shoot-'em-up, vertically scrolling shoot-'em-up, and it's got some kind of cool elements. You can upgrade your ship with multiple power-ups. There's like little other ships that dock with yours and give you added firepower. You can sometimes get shields on them. You can get like double shots or four-way shots or something like that. But these power-ups will rise up from the ground here and there. And they'll have numbers, like there, that's 2. Your ship is basically the number 1. You will not see a number 1. You will see 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if you collect all of those power-ups, you will have invincibility for a while. You will be a phoenix, and they show that right there at the title screen. But you will be that phoenix for a while, and you are completely invincible. Now, even if you don't get all of the power-ups, if you just get 1 or 2 or 3 of them, you can press the button that's it's like a transform or something, and you can send out the power-up ships in different directions around you. And they will also be able to shoot, and this will give you protection because they cannot be destroyed this way. When they are on you, when you have docked with them, then when you get hit, you will lose that power-up, but your ship is still alive. And so we're going to get started here. But these power-ups just pop up out of the ground at various intervals, and there is the first one. Oops, and I lost it immediately. There will be these dinosaurs once in a while, and they will require multiple shots to bring down. They are 1,000 points apiece. And there's another power-up popping up. You have to shoot the numbers on either side of it. And this gives me a 2-way shot in front and behind. And there I moved it, so it's in a formation. And like I said, you can get 3 of them and have them be surrounding you. And when they're in that situation, they cannot be destroyed. Your ship, of course, can. And when you have docked with them, like I have docked with this ship, then when you get hit, you lose that power-up, but you are still alive. There will be, like, I think a total of 3 bosses in the game, and with this extra firepower, he's going down quick. He's already red and flashing, and now he's dead. And there I pressed the transform button, which, or whatever the button is called, probably formation button, and I moved my my ship to one side of me, and again in that situation, oh, and now I have a shield protecting my backside. See that? That there is it was either in MAGMAX, which was also by Nichibutsu, before this or after that. And there will sometimes be an enemy that you can shoot, and it'll break up into a shrapnel, which can scatter across the screen and hit other enemies and take them out for extra points for you. And now I've got 2 power-ups, and one of them is also the shield. But yeah, at any time you have at least one of those power-ups, you can press the, I'm just going to call it the formation button, and it'll move to one side of you. And that will give you extra firepower. that you didn't have before. Hey, like this. Look at that. That's pretty nice. That first boss that we faced, none of the others go down nearly as easy as he does. They are much more difficult to take out. And you don't even have to destroy it. After a while it will go away. You cannot destroy those X's. I do not know why they have them in the game. And there I destroyed another enemy that shoots shrapnel. Now I have the Phoenix power. I got all of the power-ups. And so now I'm an invincible Phoenix for a while now. That power went away. When you have a power-up, or multiple power-ups or whatever, here is the second boss, you will only have 3 opportunities to make it in formation, you know, around you. And you'll see those opportunities at the bottom center. And once you run out of those opportunities, you can't do it again until you pick up another power-up. I think I might have seen this in the arcade once. Just once. I did not play it. I was kind of scared to play games that were unusual or kind of obscure. There was a sequel to this called Terra Force, which I had not played in 1987. And there were other sequels for the home consoles, I believe. I don't remember which. This is an okay game. Definitely a playable little shooter. The shoot 'em up genre would really get a big boost with games like Gradius, R-Type. So this didn't get as much notice as it could have, I suppose. Oop. Lost my power-up, so now I'm just down to the ship. Oop. And there went that. That's my game. You get to put in a lot of initials, and a number of Nichibutsu games let you do that, which was kind of cool. So I get to put in my full first name. That was Terra Cresta by Nichibutsu in 1985. Kind of interesting little power-up system. Just shoot the numbers when they pop up out of the ground and then collect the power-up. And you could press the formation button, or whatever it was called, to have it move to one side of you, and you'll get additional firepower. And you can use that to block shots, because they cannot be destroyed in that position. We're gonna use invincibility. Once in a while, you'll get this little shield that surrounds you and keeps you from shooting, which is not very helpful. It doesn't last very long, fortunately. Now here's another formation I'm using with multiple ships. You get some very nice spread shot with your power-ups that you use in a formation. But yeah, number 1 is your ship, number 2 is like double 4-way shot, number 3 is double shot front and behind, number 4 is stronger cannon, and number 5 is like a shield at the rear. And then you press formation button when you have pieces, and they'll move out in a different formation, like this. And when you get like the fourth one, 1, 2, 3, or 2, 3, 4, and 5 all together, I think they automatically make the Phoenix. And again, at bottom center is the amount of times you can change the formation. And we're gonna scoot forward and see this this third boss, and then the levels just repeat. There's no real ending to this. But yeah, you need to make notice of the things that scatter, because they can that scatter shrapnel, because they can cut through the enemies and give you lots of extra points. Well, that was Terra Cresta by Nichibutsu in 1985, the first sequel to Moon Cresta from 1980. Well, this is Crazy Climber 80s, and thanks for watching Terra Cresta by Nichibutsu in 1985. And we'll catch you later with another re-upload. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.